Thank you for this opportunity to share about my faith that I was asked, and I just pray that you would help me to communicate out the truth that you showed me, and I just pray that it would be a blessing to Isaac as he asked about it,
Sure.
and he would understand more deeply what kind of faith you granted. Gave the opportunity to the Jewish people, but they missed it. They were unfaithful, so God granted it to someone else. While we believe, according to the biblical prophecy, that God promised that He will be faithful to the people of Israel and He will punish them. And you see, Holocaust, for example, it's a big punishment.
Can I ask you the difference between? So you are a quite unique person. So you understand the both sides of the faith. So you are a Messiah believer, Jewish.
Yeah.
So that means you understand the Jewish faith and you also understand the Christianity as well. So together, your understanding is that together.
Look, I would say.
So Old Testament Bible saying there is one God and you worship one God, and Judaism still around this in the same words. They have article of 13 article of faith, and they are very strict in that line. No, we don't worship anything else apart from God.
Me too.
And if you say
the Christianity is also monotheism. You would admit it?
We are different still, though.
We understand the
you believe in the
oneness of God in a different way.
Yeah. So Trinity we don't agree with. Judaism doesn't agree with. Bible doesn't agree with.
Yeah,
and you do. So another thing is that when somebody asks Jesus, "Who are you?" He even said, "I'm the servant of God" in the Bible, and he even said, "I am a prophet."
So do you read the New Covenant, New Testament?
What
does he said, or what people say about what is written there?
I'll come to that later.
Okay.
So what I find, to be honest with you, because to be honest, what I find actually, I more with the idea of what Bible said, and you are against it. What you're saying here is define Trinity, then, because this is one of the main.
There's no word. I don't use this Trinity.
Okay, you don't use that word.
No, there's one God. You know, in Hebrew, God is in plural, even though it's one. And you should investigate the Hebrew. That's why I went to the university to study the Hebrew. In the Christianity, they have the replacement theology. They say they developed this replacement theology during the medieval times. That they said God neglected Israel because they were disobedient, and now the Christians are the chosen. You know, and the same. It's something similar about the Islam. You know. The Prophet Muhammad, you know, he claimed to be the last prophet, right? And he said, okay, the Jews were unfaithful, and no, we are the chosen. So these, both Christianity and Islam, claims that they are holding the privilege of being the chosen, because God already gave the opportunity to the Jewish people, but they missed it. They were unfaithful. So Christianity is also monotheism. You would admit it?
We are different still, though.
We understand the oneness of God in a different way.
Yeah. So Trinity we don't agree with. Judaism doesn't agree with. Bible doesn't agree with.
Yeah,
and you do. So another thing is that we say Moses said after me there will be a messengers coming.
Yeah. It's Yeshua.
By the future. Yeah. Yeshua's coming. So he said that, and we believe that he's the Messiah. I mean, he is the messenger. Jesus is the Messiah.
So do you read the New Covenant?
So if I go stay with Moses, what Moses said, he is the messenger. When somebody asks Jesus, "Who are you?" he even said, "I'm the servant of God" in the Bible, and he even said, "I am a prophet."
So do you read the New Covenant, New Testament? What does he said, or what people say about what is written there?
I'll come to that later.
Okay.
So I agree on those things. Bible is saying, and Quran also saying that he is the Messiah. He is the messenger and he is the prophet. And in his lifetime, Jesus' lifetime, so he lived like a Jewish people.
Yeah.
And that means he followed one God and he worshipped one God and everything else. So when he passed away, then it's a new things start happening, all those Trinity. And after 300 years, after 3 centuries actually, the Trinity became a symbol of belief. That's what the record says. Third centuries, it became a form of Trinity.
I don't know what in the church record, like all the Christianity, how it develops, where the records are. I rely only on what is written in the Bible, not what people say. What Jesus said about himself, that's my quotation. Not what people says about him, but what he himself said. You see, so
you trust
cannot.
in your book?
I do believe if you are like a serious person, you must go to the source and investigate the source, not what's written about the source. But if you deal with the source itself, then that's where you need to make up your own ideas and own opinion. So, because if you go to the source,
would you say I'm wrong? What Moses said, what Jesus said, I agree with it.
I think it's
I follow
really
the
shallow.
rules.